So I directed season 8. Yeah.
The entire
I had a
season?
Great time. No. But I had a great time doing it, and Paul Lieberstein, who was running the show at the time, who played Toby, gave me an opportunity, and I had an absolute blast. I had so much fun, so much work, but the energy that it took, the amount of work to put the episode together and to work with all of the designers, and actually my episode had a very large location. So there was when half of the office was in Florida, and there was a big romance thing, and it was a complicated episode, but I really enjoyed it.
As shows go on, they start to shoot on location more. You as an actor, does that feel like you're getting a more stable, like the show has stability now, it has legs, it's able to keep growing?
Yeah, I mean, we were very unique in, and I think there was a practical reason for this too. I mean, we were mostly on The Office, even as we continued forward. Thankfully for me and everyone else, it was because our cast was so large and we were there all the time. So I think that they, rightfully so, spent their money on the people as opposed to on locations. I've never really discussed that was true, but I know that was true. And also just the feeling, The Office. I mean, it's called The Office. It's really about the characters, yes, but it's about the characters within that space, stuck together, being able to play off of each other while in that environment. So, there are very, very few episodes. I mean, one early on where there was a big location was Booze Cruise. But again, we were all stuck on a boat, even more. We couldn't even, as actors, couldn't even get away because we were in the middle of the harbor shooting that. But, there are very few episodes that just are not in The Office, that don't take place there. I mean, a couple of weddings, and then there was the storyline in Florida and so forth. But yeah.
If I mention certain things like prison mic or CPR training, can you go back to those moments in your head and think of what the set was like that day?
Mostly, yeah. Especially moments like that.
Which ones stick out to you as that was a really fun shoot day?
Well, yeah. I mean, there was the CPR training one for sure, but within that same episode, most people, it's called stress relief, but most people call the episode the fake fire drill. I mean, that was really special because that was really had to be really well choreographed, was all happening together. There was also the beginning of one of the seasons. Maybe it was even 7. I don't. Was it Steve's last one? I don't remember. But where the very beginning of the season was the lip dub thing, and that was one shot. So that was another one. That was hours of choreography, because not just for us and when to go, but the camera and having to go from all the way there and then all the way back to the annex where I was back there, and then everybody coming out and doing the whole thing.
Was that all one take?
It was all one shot.
Did you get it on the first take?
No, we did not get it on the first take. No. But I mean, it wasn't terrible, but anything that goes wrong there, and there was a lot of action and fire at the end too. I mean, the way they threw fire, you throw. So then you got safety meetings, and Meredith was Kate Flannery strapped to my back, and I'm whipping her around, and yeah, that one is memorable, and yeah, some of the location stuff, and obviously casino night or Jim and Pam's wedding, and but yeah, prison Mike, we may not have laughed harder continuously over a day than when he was doing that. Yeah. Was that kiss improv between Michael and Oscar? Yes. Yeah, that was not scripted.
That's so funny.